Hey guys, what's happening? Anthony Hendrickson coming to you here with this Facebook Live. Just kind of going through my 14-day challenge, and this is actually will be day 7. I'm just a little bit behind. I'll catch up with the rest of the group here actually today, so it's pretty exciting. I've been doing 2 days to kind of catch up. So, but yeah, it's a large group of people, or a large group of us that are actually going through it, being led by the one and only Ray Higdon. So we're going through, 14 different days in this challenge, and it's a lot of Facebook Lives and stepping out of our comfort zone, doing things that we won't normally do, maybe just not as often or whatever. So, and Facebook Lives are one of his big things. So that's kind of what we're doing here. What's happening, guys? Hey Kayla, what's happening? Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate that. So I'm just going to kind of go through and let you know sort of what we've been working on, do a quick recap here before I get into actually what I wanted to talk about today. But so the 3 things that we're mainly looking to get out of this 14-day challenge so far is stop overthinking it, just move forward, just keep plowing forward, keep doing your thing. The second thing that we're kind of focusing on is different ideas and strategies to never ever kind of run out of ideas for doing, say, Facebook Lives or whatever type of content that we're kind of looking for. And the third thing that we've kind of learned up to this point so far would be ways to never ever have to struggle with transitions again. So transitioning to whatever our topic might be to something could be totally unrelated, but just transitions in general, because a lot of people do have problems and struggle with that. So it's just, those are kind of the 3 points. Now we've had 7 days. Like I said, this is day 7 of mine. That's why I labeled it the way. So day number 1 was our journey. So kind of, taking people with us, going like that, such as people on here, whatever. Day 2 was more about transitions. Day 3, we kind of talked about transitions to a call to action specifically. Day 4 was about language and kind of what we're using. You are what you are. You get to keep what you speak was kind of our main point and topic on that one. Day number 5 was one of my favorites. One of the most interesting ones was anti-authority is kind of what we called it. What that was is just showing that you don't have to be an expert on everything to be able to teach it or just to be able to speak about it in general. So day 6 was checking your gauges. Don't be obsessed with the outcome. There's no reason to sit and watch about how many people are jumping on your live or likes or views on the video. You just gotta, keep plugging ahead. And then day 7, which is what we're on here, is the ILT, is what kind of Ray has coined his phrase since 2010 or 2012. So what that is invest, learn, and teach. And everyone else that is on here doing the same thing has already done this. They've invested in this course. They're learning, and then now trying to regurgitate it to other people and teach it. So that's where we're at on this one for today. And what we were supposed to do was look back to before this 14-day challenge and find a topic or something that we had invested in, learned about, and then teach. Something prior to this. So I was kind of wondering, what exactly do I want to do? Hey, Brian, what's going on? Thanks for jumping on. But I was kind of wondering, there's all kinds of different courses and different techniques and things like that I've seen throughout the years. But one thing that popped in my head, and I had it sitting on my desk here, is actually the My Lead System Pro framework. So what this is actually I was at a workshop. Well, actually, we were down in San Antonio for this one, but what it was is it's kind of the first introductory workshop, and I know there might be a lot of people that are actually either seeing this live or the replay. Well, speaking of which, if you are catching the replay, just do #replay. Let me know where you're chiming in from, or if you're live, hey Blaze, what's happening? Thanks for jumping on. Jake, good to see you too. Feel free to drop comment where you're watching it from. Give me hearts. Feel free to share it with anyone that you think might get some benefit out of it. So, but anyway, so back to the My Lead System Pro framework. And what this is there are 3 phases of growth. It's not only you as a person, but as a business. So phase number 1 is building your audience. So whether if it's Facebook, whether if it's whatever social media platform, or however you want to do it, online, offline, you can do it anyway. And all these still apply, and you go about them the same way. Phase number 2 is engaging with your audience. What that is it's your personal branding and content creation. Is your main, that's what you're doing in phase 2. Phase number 3 is going to be selling to your audience. So after you get to people get to know, like, and trust you and believe in what you're doing, and realize that you're trying to only benefit them. That's what it is paid advertising and scaling your business. So that's kind of the third stage of growth that My Lead System Pro teaches. Now, not all of these were, all of them were touched on in this workshop number 1, but not all of them were perfected. It's part of the mentorship program, which I am, and actually that takes you through an entire year full of stuff where you're learning these techniques, learning how to engage them yourself, and then also passing them on to other people as well. So some powerful stuff there, and that's kind of their main thing. Not to jump too far ahead, and I'm really not going to touch on it today, but there's also the 6 pillars here too. So, and that's a whole nother training and topic that I won't get into, just because that might make this video go even longer than it needs to be. So we'll try to keep it so short and to the point. But with that being said, any of the stuff that I, from the workshop, whether if it's notes or any other content that I have, I'm more than willing to share with you guys. Part of this is not, ILT, Invest, Learn, Teach, and so there was quite a bit of investment made in a lot of this stuff. So if you want to get it for absolutely free, feel free to reach out to me. I can give you any notes or anything else. And that goes with today's training and video, and that goes with the previous 7 days, and then I'm also going to be doing this for the next 7 days as well. So if you see anything that you're interested in, or just something you want to learn more about, feel free to reach out, or like I said, just comment on this video. I'll reach out to you. Feel free to share it in whatever groups or with any friends, your team, or anyone who might get some value out of it. And yeah, just reach out to me, and I'm more than happy to share it with you guys. So thank you to everyone that jumped on and saw this live. And thank you to everyone that's catching the replay. I appreciate that as well. It's like you guys are just being here. So yeah, that's day number 7 for you, and we'll be coming with more of them. So feel free to jump on, or if you want to, you can follow me or catch me when I'm going live. I'd appreciate you guys jumping on. So you guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you on the next live. We'll see you then. Thanks. Bye bye.